John. Look at it! This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, man. Just let me go out there. Let me get one wave. One wave.
We about to ride this wave.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Wavy. You already know this is my channel, Mr. Orchard Beach. If you're new to the channel and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, all the above. You already know what this is. This is What Would I Rock, where, you know what I'm saying, I give you my opinion and I value yours. The reason why I'm doing two joints is because I didn't know that they both dropped on a Friday and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not that I was really looking for them, but that don't stop nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can still offer my support and look for y'all too. Out. Before I get into this video, I want to say thank you to everybody that's been hitting me up, commenting on those super boots that dropped. What was it, like Wednesday and stuff like that? It was cool. It's crazy because I've been getting a lot of those comments like, yo, like, yeah, I thought they were whack, you know what I'm saying, till I seen you throw them on, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And I felt the same way like years back, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, yo, like when I seen Castle, like, should I work for MTA or something? You know what I'm saying? But you know, the older I got and when I started figuring like, yo, I really need a good snow boot, you know what I'm saying? I say, yo, these, bet, you know what I'm saying? Cause like up here, when that snow melts, man, that shit be sloshing. Ain't no water getting up in them joints, you know what I'm saying, for real. So, and I'm one that I feel that I don't rock my constructs in those snow. Nah, I don't even rock them in the rain, you know what I'm saying? Them shit Suede, I don't wanna hear all that, oh, just spray them down and shit. Nah, man, but anyway, yo, get a little bit of water, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all stay hydrated. I'm serious though, make sure y'all stay hydrated. It's all about that bottled water. Word. I mean, it works, you know what I'm saying? This is the Samuel Adams Rebel Rouser. I ain't even really looked at it. It's a double IPA. I thought it was an IBU, but yeah, it's a double IPA. 8.4, you know? Sam Adams, holla at me, you know what I'm saying? I keep it in this type of glass. This is made for this type of beer, I guess. Hey, if y'all still looking for those super boots, hit up my man Dr. Shoes 910_, you know what I'm saying? Like he showed me yesterday, he had texted me, had the boot in hand, he's like, yo, these? Like, he down in South Carolina, he said they DTLR, Ben had them, you know what I'm saying? The only reason I didn't go through that was because the $190 discount, you know, or the gift card, you know what I'm saying? All right, anyway, man, F all that, let's go ahead and get into the vid. This is the first time I've done two sneakers, so, you know what I'm saying, just bear with me. We're gonna start from the bottom up. Let me put this down so I can give me a good, what is it, a good thumbnail. All right, boom, you got the sneakers, you got both of them, you know what I'm saying? Or you got one or the other, you know what I'm saying, who cares? But how you gonna produce them joints? All right, boom, let's start off with the storm blue ones. All right, you got them on feet. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go joggers, sweats. I would do that blue. I get that same blue on some tech fleece joints. And you know what I'm saying, but this is only for some chill shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't really, this ain't really a joint that, and I really see this as a summer sneaker. I do the whole suit, you know what I'm saying, on some chill shit. Probably even come with the Dodgers fitted. Now if you staying in LA or some shit like that, or you know what I'm saying, you're in that, some kind of area, like, you know what I'm saying, let's tone it down, baby boy blue, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, I would do that on some chill shit. I make sure that I got like a white, that a white tee could be somewhat a little bit visible underneath just to break up all that blue. I go gray, get a gray, the gray whole suit, or if you just want to get the joggers, you know what I'm saying, that's cool too. Black, I don't know, that's kind of up to you. I can see it done on some chill, like you just chilling, you're good. Wouldn't do no white, you already know, you know what I'm saying? You gotta step up off that wall, like, you know? But yeah, so I would do it like that. For the 11s, gray, black. I could see navy blue too, you know what I'm saying? Cause I like gray and navy blue. Underneath the hoodie or something like that, especially if it's a zip up, or even if it's not, you know what I'm saying? I do a white, white tee, yeah, probably a white or gray, you know what I'm saying? Just to break it up a bit, but the fitted is gonna be a New York Yankee, word. Anyway, we off that, let's go with the jeans. We're gonna start with the 11s. I know this is gonna sound, maybe take you, bruh. Yo, okay, look, I understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the holidays, you're inviting people to your crib, but you're inviting them to the crib, not the fucking hallway. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I know this is gonna throw y'all for a loop, but I was thinking those camel brown pants, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, on some other shit, because with these sneaks right here, them joints are already like 4. This whole fit would be kind of like based around like, it's all about the sneaks on these joints. I'll go light jeans, of course. I will go dark blue, but if you do go dark blue, make sure them joints ain't like some new dark blues and they have already been washed, you know what I'm saying? Because if you bleed on them joints, ooh, y'all already know how Suede picks up that dye. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be no shorts. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're gonna be walking around with that ring around the upper. Nah, that ain't even cool. And I could also do some camo, not confused with camo, but some camo pants to go with them joints. Yeah, that would look fly too. And you could also do some gray jeans with it, depending on the shade. I could definitely see some black jeans. Let's go to the storm blue ones. Light off gate. I can see some black. And like a darker shade of blue would be cool. Like not like crazy dark. I can't see the vision on it. All right, next up, we're going to tees. First spot I'm gonna hit up, Sneakerhead NYC. Did that rhyme?
Hell no.
Okay, I didn't think so. They got joggers, they got sweats, they got tees, they got fitteds. You name it! Nah, I'm just playing. Let me start. All right, okay. No, but word up, they got all that. Check out their hoodies. They got some nice joints and the quality's pretty good. I hollered at one of my mans. I always bring up his Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? He told me the quality is popping. They got the fleece joints. Word. So check them out. They got the gray, they got the black. So you're good on that when I was speaking like sweats and joggers. Check them out, word. They got a sneakerhead veteran tee. I like this joint right here. It's pretty hard. I guess it's just the military in me. Shout out to all the vets out there, you know what I'm saying, supporting past, present, and going to the future.
You're disrespecting a future U.S. Army soldier.
Him too, you know what I'm saying? Word. Anyway, yo, they got a sneaker veteran tee. If you got the 11s, they got a navy blue joint. That joint will go with them. If you got the storm blue ones, they got a blue joint for that too. Ow. Next up, you got the sneakerhead designs like this. You got the blue joint for the ones. They got the gray joint for the 11s. And they got a navy blue joint for the 11. All right, in the black sneakerhead tees, they got two joints that'll go with the 11s. They got the gray and they got the navy blue. I'm also thinking with the 11s that you can go with the NYC parking meter joint. If you want to go with the black one, because the parking meter's in gray, that joint will go hard. I love them joints right there. Matter of fact, I got one to go with my French blue joints, but you know what I'm saying, it's like 40 degrees up here. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing with that 40.
Nobody give a fuck about 40.
Right. And they also got a Mike Tyson tee. That joint will go with the 11s too. Staying on the site, if you're looking for like a cap or a beanie, they got you covered. For the storm blue ones, they got the bear, the beanie. That joint's pretty cool. And for the 11s, they got like this gray strap back. Yeah, because I said snapback last week. It's like a wool type material. Say sneakerhead in red and white and got a black bill. Enjoy's hard right there. And also, Sneakerhead NYC right now, they got a 40% off their whole collection. Say 40 is a discount code. You can't really beat that. Word. And speaking of Sneakerhead NYC, I'd like to let all y'all know that if you use my discount code, WAVY, you get 10% off. 15% off. Salute, you get 20% off. Yo, use my discount code WAVY, you get 25% off. Word. No, deadass, you get 25% off. Now, they got 40% off right now. Do I really want y'all to use my code and just get 25% off instead of the 40?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Nah, no, that's dumb. When they don't have the 40% going on, if you do want to cop something from Sneakerhead NYC, which I implore you to do, 2-syllable words out here, ow. Nah, you get that 25% off. Remember, WAVY. I'm gonna put that joint in the description below. Out. All right, next up, we're gonna go to X Gear 101 and we're only talking about the 11s. If you're looking for hoodies, they got a Dead Presidents joint and they got it to the face. Kind of like that North Face joint. The joint's pretty slick right there. They also got a Dead Presidents tee and a Friday tee. I think I would go with the Friday tee, but that's just me, you know what I'm saying? They got a Clockers tee. But that joint got red in it. Now I'm gonna keep it real. They got one with the blue in it. I think I'd rather do that with the 11s than the one with the red. Now I love the Clockers shirt, you know what I'm saying? That joint, that Clockers was that movie, you know what I'm saying? Like how Omar was the Baltimore, Arrow was, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for Arrow. Remember when he was leaning like, yeah, you know, and you really see that, you know, like that gravity shit, you know? They got French terry cotton joggers. They got them in the black, the light gray, and the darker gray. Those joints will go. All right, they got two Suede dad caps, which are pretty slick, because those 11s is buttery. They got a 23 and they got a regular joint. Either or. Finish it off, they got a Bad Guy, It Was All a Dream, Glory, and Good Life. So check out xgear101.com online, or you can check them out on their IG page. They're really doing their thing. They're not just sneaker tees, they're coming out with the snaps, the caps, and they got their own sneaker cleaner. Why you hyping them up like that? Oh, because you can use my discount code, WAVY, and get a 20% discount. Ow. Now I know what you're thinking. He ain't even got 4,000 subs. How you getting discount codes?
Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions.
When you want to ride the wave, Remy Martin. That fine champagne cognac. Whew. Salute though. All right, moving on. It's time to go jerseys. Storm blue ones, off the rip, Los Angeles Dodgers with the fitted. No brainer. I guess I could see a 76ers, but I probably wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do this one either, but I believe these sneaks are for this, a Kentucky Wildcats jersey. You know what I'm saying? The basketball joint, you know? If you want to go NHL, Toronto Maple Leafs, football, I don't know. Do y'all see the Giants? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I see the Cowboys, you know? Because that blue's I think that blue's a little different, but maybe I might be wrong. I don't know. Oh, speaking of baseball too, Kansas City Royals. Can't forget them. All right, switching over to the 11s. San Antonio Spurs. If I want to go baseball for those, Yankees. You know what I'm saying? Let me just put something together, just for say. I told you about the camel brown pants. I throw the white and pinstripe jersey on top of that joint. Yankee fitted, and just chilling. If I did light jeans, I would go with the navy blue jersey. If I did dark jeans, I would go with that gray Yankee jersey. Same Yankee fitted, all day out. All right, let's move on to fitteds. If you're talking about the 11s, myfitteds.com, they had a Bulls joint that went with them threes from last week. But me personally, I would go with black or a navy blue. Word. All right, next up for the Storm Blue ones, no brainer, LA Dodgers. And also for y'all Kansas City fans, they got a Kansas City fitted. As long as you stay in that color realm, I haven't really seen anything that it was like, yo, matched up like, yo, this is for that. So you pretty much just, if you got a collection, you got royal blue in your collection, you got something that go with gray, or you got a navy blue in your collection, you're good. First up, fashion. It's real Christmassy and sweater weather. They got a black pyramid joint. I don't really do black pyramid, but when I first seen this joint, I said, yeah, this joint to go with the 11s. They got the black or they got the gray. I like the gray better, but it's like your opinion. Me personally, I wouldn't cop, but I can't fake the funk and sit here and act like that joint don't go. You know what I'm saying? Alright, yo, so I'm about to get up out of here. Yo, let me give a shout out to Dan RG_. He out there in the UK. He been really dropping jewels on some UK artists for me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the UK. I used to live in Ramsgate back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Where, yeah, we used to have to wear these like little knickerbockers or some shit to school and shit. Yeah. But anyway, yo, let me see. Yo, I want everybody to stay safe, man. Christmas is almost here. Matter of fact, it's coming this weekend. Saturday or Sunday or some shit. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. Don't forget the reason for the season. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the gifts and stuff like that. Alright, yeah, it is. No, I'm just playing. Nah, it ain't about that. But I'm not gonna get into it because you know I'm on the libations. No drinking and driving. Just let's get through this. Let's get through 2016 and get to the next year. Let me know down below what y'all think about this video. If you like it, give me that thumbs up. Give me your comments. Let me know how y'all gonna rock these joints. Did y'all cop? Did y'all drop? I'm still seeing that the Storm Blue ones are sitting, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I seen them, but I just didn't want them. Last joint on my list is the Black Cat 6s, and I'm done for 2016. You know what I'm saying? I like to give a toast to Sneakerhead NYC and X Gear 101 for putting me down with my very own discount code. Salute to y'all, man, for real, man. Word up. This What Would I Rock joint is really become like one of my favorite joints to do, for real. I mean, it's a lot of editing involved and stuff, but the reason why I like it is because I get y'all input too. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all let me know what's popping. And above all that, I feel that anybody that checks out the comments, they can get insight as well. So when y'all be like, yo, this is how I'm gonna rock the joint, it ain't just coming to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, yo, I'm thankful for it too. But it goes to somebody else. Maybe they in a different town, you know what I'm saying? And they don't know, you know, maybe not, they don't know, or, you know what I'm saying? Or it's just, you just dropping some shit like they ain't even know about, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all cats might rock, like, soccer jerseys and stuff like that. It's like, oh, okay, them jerseys smooth right there. Y'all might know, oh, Boom 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 got this. Okay, word. And I really think that that can help everybody out, you know what I'm saying? Because we all wave mob, you already know, out. Yo, and I want all my homies to be fresh, you know what I'm saying? To the best of y'all ability. Remember, style starts with you. Don't fall for none of that bullshit about, oh, you gotta really pay like all this money for like, like, nah, that ain't even the wave. Told y'all before, 2 years ago, last year, I don't know, I was in La Marina with cut off sweats and an old white tee. I mean, the joint was dingy, but yo, I was still out there moving and shaking and hollering. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit, man. But anyway, yo, it's your boy Wavy. You already know. This is my channel, Mr. Orchard Beach. And like I always like to say, I see when I see you.
When it comes to getting fresh, I'm an expert. Stan Smith's linen, short shades and a fresh shirt. Unemployed, just yell at your boys. You could get work. Looking up to us for so long that their neck hurt.